Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Rusty McCranie, and welcome to Weather Express. Your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. Friends, we're going to see our severe weather risk shift a little bit further to the south and to the east in the coming days. Today, it's going to be widespread again. We've got 3 different areas under a slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center. Those are the yellow areas, a 2 out of 5 on the scale. Portions of the Tennessee Valley, northern Alabama, Georgia, and the western side of the Carolinas. Another area for coastal Georgia into northeast Florida, and even a third area into the southern sides of Texas. We'll get into all of those. We'll start off with what's happening in the Tennessee Valley. Storms are really beginning to develop. We've got an area of low pressure, mid-level low, southern sides of Illinois, kicking out waves of energy through Kentucky, Tennessee, now into the Carolinas. These storms are becoming more prolific and more robust. They are getting stronger and stronger the deeper through the afternoon and the early evening that we go. All of the red that you see, current severe thunderstorm warnings. I mean, they're widespread. You're talking about like Nashville, Tennessee, to Huntsville, Alabama, towards Knoxville, even Asheville, North Carolina right now. Main threats are going to be winds of over 60 miles an hour and some inch-sized hail. But we also have several different severe thunderstorm watches that are currently into play. These are all severe thunderstorm watches that now go as far east as the Carolinas and into the southwest side of Virginia as well. Looking at local storm reports here, you're going to see a lot of yellow on this map. These are all hail reports, including near the Asheville area here, maybe about 2-inch size hail. So pretty robust hail will accompany some of these storms with winds of over 60 miles an hour. More active weather towards Savannah right now. Storms are beginning to flare up over the northern and the central sides of Florida as well. Most active weather in this view is going to be near Savannah, but the storms will be developing across I-10, I-75, and I-4 back down into Florida. And again, these areas from Savannah south across I-95 into central Florida under that slight risk. Again, winds and hail will be the main threat. Can't rule out an isolated tornado, but that's not the biggest threat down there. Into South Texas we go. South of I-10 near I-35. Near San Antonio, this is our third slight risk area here. And again, main threats, wind and hail with an isolated tornado risk as a possibility. We do have an active severe thunderstorm watch for far southwest Texas, southwest of San Antonio. Now, you go north of there, and things are actually beautiful for today and warm through the plains. Still have some rain, but it's turned into rain rather than snow in portions of the northern sides of New Mexico and into Colorado, where they had feet of snow over the last couple of days and a couple of the higher peaks there. When we take a look at what's happening out west right now, I'll go to our enhanced satellite imagery, and for our west coast, another storm system will be moving on shore in the coming days, but it's going to take a while. The next couple of days should be warm and dry in those areas. So looking at our overall advisories, those are our severe thunderstorm watches for the Tennessee Valley. Still going to have a flood threat through portions of Arklatex. Cold enough right now, we have some frost advisories for the southern sides of the Great Lakes. All right, let's get into the models, guys. I'm going to bring up her model here, high resolution rapid refresh over the next 2 days. And again, we're going to be watching for storms that'll be moving a little bit farther south, kind of tapping into some of that moisture and energy from the Gulf Coast. And that means it's places like Houston and New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi, Montgomery, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Tampa, Orlando, and Jacksonville, Florida, that will have the best chance for severe storms over the next couple of days, as this area of low pressure takes a much far southerly route compared to what we've seen lately. Now, the storm system that's currently in the Tennessee Valley will tap into some moisture along the eastern seaboard, and that will bring some heavy, generally non-severe storms up some of the major metropolitan areas of the Northeast: Washington, Philly, D.C., New York City, Boston, Hartford, Portland, Maine, all with that opportunity. But not only are we going to get some severe weather in the southeast, we're going to have a lot of heavy rain as well. So the risk for tomorrow goes from Mississippi through most of the peninsula of Florida all the way into the southern sides of Virginia. Still just a marginal risk right now, but the Storm Prediction Center has been kind of upgrading these day of. So it's not going to shock me if tomorrow some of the southeast is under that slight risk, or 2 out of 5. General thunderstorms for portions of the Intermountain West and the western sides of the Great Lakes, but again, not severe. Then 2 days out from now, this risk is even a little bit more confined to the southeast, marginal northern sides of Florida, but again, the opportunity that could be upgraded as we get a little bit closer into time. When we look at the overall rain, bit of a concern with the amount of flooding that we could see. This is an area of Florida that has under drought conditions right now, but we are going to get a lot of rain in the coming days. Just over the next couple of days, guys, we're going to have the opportunity here for some spots 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 inches of rain from I-4 up to I-10 into southern Georgia. So very heavy rain there, and the rain up the eastern seaboard will be relatively significant as well. Maybe 2 to 3 inches for portions of New York, including New York City. As I've mentioned, more dry conditions in the plains, and eventually we'll get our storm system back to the Pacific Northwest. We'll have some rain for places like Seattle towards Portland. But the biggest opportunity for heavy rainfall and flooding with the severe weather will be in the southeast in the next few days. Friends, I'm out of time. I appreciate you making Weather Express a part of your daily routine. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and taking a quick second and liking this video to help support the channel as well. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm back tomorrow with your latest 5-minute forecast.